Network, I'm Daria Roy. In this episode, we're on the scene at the We Unite Gala, hosted by the Pinball Clemons Foundation. This year's special guests include Martin Sheen, the Kielburger brothers, and Pinball Clemons. Let's take a look.
There remains a very real and mysterious yearning deep within every human heart that compels us to reach outside of ourselves and serve others for our own satisfaction and fulfillment. This yearning, I believe, is the manifestation of our true self, which implores us to joyfully embrace our beautifully broken human nature, so that we may experience the very first small conscious acts of courage, gratitude, and generosity as we come to clearly understand that the only things we can ever truly possess are the things which we cherish and give away with love, including our precious time and talent.
We Unite is an awesome celebration. So Mike, Pinball Clemons, legendary Argo player, and he brought that spirit alive in throwing his version of a Hail Mary touchdown tonight. He's trying to raise funds to build 100 schools around the world. It's a huge goal. So we've gathered friends and community members in our attempt to make this come alive and free the children. We'll be honored to build these schools in developing countries around the world. Craig Kielburger, and I'm on the scene.
Hi, I'm Mike Pinball Clemons, and you see me, so you know that I'm on the scene.
What up? It's your boy Jordan JRDN. I'm on the scene. You know what it is.
Joining us now is Michael Pinball Clemons. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much. We got a party today. Yes.
So tell us more about the event going on today.
So the event today is it's called We Unite, and the Unite part is partnering with our partners Free the Children. So Free the Children and the Mike Pinball Clemons Foundation are joining together to build 100 schools in one night. Yes.
So what prompted you to start the Michael Pinball Clemons Foundation?
So we began several years ago with a focus on trying to make life better for those who have it worse. Very simple. So trying to work with the most under-resourced young people at home and around the world.
And how would you encourage others to get involved?
To do what you can where you can. Do something that you're passionate about, because if you do something you're passionate about, you're more likely to repeat it.
To be here tonight and see the power that they have and the changes that they can make is beautiful. They're doing beautiful work, and it's something that's needed all across the globe. So I'm honored to be a part of it.
And your story is also very inspiring. Tell us a little bit about your journey and how you founded Free the Children.
I was 12 years old, growing up right here in Toronto, and one day I read a story about child slavery. It was a young boy who was sold when he was 4. He was sold to a carpet manufacturer, and he was weaving these hand-knotted carpets until at the age of 10 he escaped, and he started to tell his story, and he was assassinated at the age of 12 for doing this. And so I was also 12, growing up, here and looking at his life and being shocked by those differences, that I tore that story from the newspaper, brought it to my class. It was 11 friends and myself. We were all 12 years old. There were 12 of us. And together we started this fledgling children's charity. I never could have imagined now, legends like, Pinball would be raising their voice, Martin Sheen, and all of these people coming together to help build schools with us around the world.
And speaking of Martin Sheen, I know he's part of the We Are Silent campaign. Tell us a little bit about that.
We had an amazing campaign. So Malala was the face behind it, that young girl who stood up against the Taliban. We were joined by Martin Sheen, Orlando Bloom, Selena Gomez, Seth Rogen, so many individuals. They decided to go silent a day, literally silent, raising awareness about those who don't have a voice.
What's the best advice that anyone ever gave you?
One of the best pieces of advice I ever heard was actually an equation. Issue plus gift equals better worlds. Really, we all have gifts, and you don't even need money to change the world. You just need a little bit of passion, a whole lot of energy, and anything is possible. So take that issue, match it with your gift, and that's the equation to a better world.
That's it for this episode of On the Scene Network. I'm Daria Roy. Thanks for watching.
For the talk of the birds and the bees, every other girl had me nervous and weak. I never had the guts or the courage to speak, and when I finally did, I was numb to the way she treated me. She would lie, say what she needed to. I was blind, but then I seen the truth. Now I march to the beat of my own drum, cause I learned from
my mistakes in my past. Oh,